Module number 19, Journaling. Clarity. Ever hear the phrase hindsight is 20/20? Journaling and introspection can help create clarity in many areas of your life. Putting our thoughts, actions, feelings, and lives on paper can create an effective way to sort through them with a less emotionally attached approach. When you journal, you can be brutally honest. You can write down anything without fear of judgment, retaliation, etc. The page is yours. Once you have your day out in front of you in black and white, you may find that you have a whole new perspective on the events that took place, as well as your actions. Introspection. We are affected by our past. Some call it baggage, some call it experience. The things that have happened to us, that we have done to others, feelings we carry every day, affect how we see the world, how we interact with others, and many other avenues of our lives. Does this mean we are doomed to be the culmination of our experiences, our upbringings, and ultimately our pasts? We are not doomed to be the culmination of our past. But to move past these things that follow us through our lives, it is helpful to identify what it is that is affecting us and how. George Santayana said, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." 1. How do my behaviors and habit affect me? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. How you view yourself. 2. How do my behaviors and habits affect those around me? At work, at home, financially, in social situations. 3. What character traits feed undesirable behaviors and habits? Traits that encourage behaviors and habits that you do not want to engage in. And 4. What character traits support and strengthen desirable behaviors and habits? These are traits that you want to nurture and embrace. Journaling can help you with all of these introspections. How to journal. Putting pen to paper. First, choose your outlet, pen and paper with a notebook or diary or binder, or computer, but you'll want to keep it private. Let go of any expectation. The main goal is to honestly account for your feelings, thoughts, actions, and the events of your day. Don't force it. Allow yourself to flow. If you are blank, something as simple as recounting the events of your day will work. You may be surprised with the emotions and thoughts that emerge as you write. Focus on feelings, thoughts, and objective facts. Usually writing the story of your day is the most effective way to reap the benefits of journaling. If you feel blocked, try writing poetry, letters, or a list of events of your day and elaborate. Do it daily. When journaling, it is quality over quantity. If you had an uneventful day, still write. It may end up being a short entry, or you may uncover something bigger you never realized was there. And find a time that works for you. Make journaling a working part of your daily routine. This will help you be consistent with your writing. Benefits of journaling. Life is messy. Writing it out can help sort it out. Clarify your thoughts and feelings. Do you ever seem all jumbled up inside, unsure of what you want or feel? Taking a few minutes to jot down your thoughts and emotions with no editing will quickly get you in touch with your internal world. Know yourself better. By writing routinely, you will get to know what makes you feel happy and confident. You will also become clear about situations and people who are toxic for you. That's important information for your emotional well-being. Reduce stress. Writing about anger, sadness, and other painful emotions helps to release the intensity of these feelings. By doing so, you will feel calmer and better able to stay in the present. Solve problems more effectively. Typically, we problem solve from a left brain analytical perspective, but sometimes the answer can only be found by engaging right-brained creativity and intuition. Writing unlocks these other capabilities and affords the opportunity for unexpected solutions to seemingly unsolvable problems. Resolve disagreements with others. Writing about misunderstandings rather than stewing over them will help you to understand another's point of view. and you just may come up with a sensible resolution to the conflict. In the age of technology, our thoughts are racing just as quickly as the newest trending hashtag. Even though it is impossible to have more than one thought in a moment, it can seem as we have many all at the same time, making it difficult to focus on what you do think and what you do feel. Many people are surprisingly out of touch with their feelings, which can lead to uncertainty and indecision. Clarification can also be a huge benefit in shedding light on areas you are less than pleased with and do have the power to change. You might check your behaviors, interaction with someone, discovering that you unknowingly are still upset with someone over something that happened years ago. Anything. There are many things that you can uncover when you take the time to step back and look, digging into what you are thinking and feeling, then going deeper into the cause. Once you know the cause, you can take effective actions to change. Journaling can also help you uncover truths about yourself you didn't know existed. When your thoughts and feelings are clear, you'll have a better picture of what in you is creating them. If you seem to be stuck in a cycle of having amazing opportunities or always starting things, then something always happens to derail it, you might find that you have a habit of self-sabotage. You can then address the underlying cause and create steps to avoid self-sabotage in the future. If you jump from relationship to relationship, always finding something that is deal-breaking after a few weeks, journaling may help you uncover a deeper fear of commitment or perhaps being abandoned. Again, once uncovered, you can take steps to break this cycle. Know yourself better. Maybe you have many strained relationships in your life and never understand why. Putting it onto paper could help you discover that you always tell others what they want to hear or do what they want you to do, not wanting to upset them, but then harbor deep resentments which are conveyed through your actions. When done regularly, journaling is an excellent tool to help you become clear on who you are and what you value in life. Once you have that and are comfortable with it, everything else becomes much easier. Reduce stress. Writing out your stressors can help alleviate stress by reducing the intensity and taking the power away from what it is that is causing it. It's kind of like when you carry hidden guilt or shame and become open about it to another person, it instantly loses power. Except in this, you are confiding in the paper. As humans, we have emotions and can become very emotionally attached to our lives. When we put it on paper, it helps to make situations and feelings shift into their actual size. We've all had things that have happened that seemed earth-shattering in the moment, but once we took the time to step back and assess the situation, it was no big deal at all. Journaling gives you the opportunity to step back, and it is much easier to look at something objectively when it is written out in front of you. Imagine how many things rattle you through the day, but in reality, don't justify the time or energy you spend thinking about it. Just the act of physically writing is therapeutic. The pen on paper, or the clicking of the keys on the computer, the words coming to life before you, that is calming in and of itself. Solve problems effectively. Getting problems out of your head and onto paper is one of the easiest ways to effectively problem solve. Journaling creates clarity, objectivity, and direction. Once you can look at something you've removed from your emotions, brought from your head onto paper, it is easier to find a way to work through what it is that is causing trouble. Journaling allows you to approach problems head-on and taps into parts of your brain in a way that is different than just mulling it over in your mind, and allows you to utilize it in a more solution-oriented way. It can give you the ability to look at something from multiple perspectives. It also helps to slow your mind in a way that puts you in a better position to see possible solutions. Resolve conflict. Have you ever been upset with someone and not understood why? We all have at some time or another. Writing it out can help you see situations in their full view, like standing an inch away from a painting and stepping back until the entire painting is in full view. Journaling can help bring clarity to the situation. You may even see a part you've played in the conflict, and there is almost always one way or another that we've contributed to the conflict. Journaling may help you to understand where the other person or people may be coming from, creating empathy, or help you see whether the conflict is real or imagined. It can also be helpful while journaling to write a letter you never intend to send to a person you are in conflict with. It will help to get everything out, create clarity, clear your mind, and take power away from the conflict. Make time. Creating a new habit can be difficult. If you are crunched for time, these tips may help you fit journaling into your day. 1. Try going to bed 20 or 30 minutes earlier in the evening, but don't go to sleep right away. Use the quiet time to reflect on your day. 2. Utilize the time you have alone. Sit down and write once everyone else is out of the house. 3. Find a coffee shop or juice shop on your way to or from work, and take 15 minutes out of your day to stop. Sitting alone is like bonus self-time and gives you the time you need to write and enjoy the surroundings. 4. 15 minutes before you start your work routine may be the time for you. You may think it will cause you to stay later at work in order to get everything accomplished, but writing is like a workout. It is amazing how spending the time journaling can buy you more time in your day. Your head will be clearer, and you can do your job and handle people more efficiently and effectively. Journaling in the evening allows you to clear the cobwebs from your brain and clear out everything that has been weighing on your mind. You'll notice the effects almost immediately. If you have a hard time falling asleep at night, you may be pleasantly surprised with how much journaling can help. It helps you to focus, and you will find that you do things that you would have skipped over otherwise. Even if it is just a little bit, try to do this every day. You can experiment with different times until you find the one that works for you. Gratitude. Perspective is everything. With all this newfound love for your journal, why not pull it out in the morning too? People who reflect on what they are grateful for in their lives enjoy a greater sense of satisfaction and have a more positive outlook on life. Break out your journal in the morning as a great way to start the day with a positive perspective. You will soon see how a couple of minutes a day can make a big impact on your mood and attitude. If there's an area you feel you need a little extra appreciation in, try devoting part of your gratitude list toward aspects of that area. Gratitude makes you happier. Studies have shown that people who take time to reflect on gratitude enjoy more than just a better outlook on life. They enjoy the benefits of better health, vitality, have deeper relationships with others, are more emotionally stable, and even are more effective in their careers. Having an attitude of gratitude is a foundation for a happier, more fulfilling life.